finally back to 2 hours. Great, man. The only thing that'd be greater is if they take this show and treat it like somebody that relocated overseas and move it far away from the USA Network. Because I think this company deserves better. Actually, just take it off of TV completely. I have never seen a product more pathetic in my life. Man, I don't even know where to start. It seems like WWE gives you every reason not to tune in a night of chumps. Later on today, back in the day when it was Raw and SmackDown before pay-per-view, it used to get you excited. It used to have you leaning on the edge of your seat. Now, after all of these episodes, you're still in your seat, but you're just leaning back, fighting to stay awake. Blake Monroe leaving AEW is turning out to be one of the biggest mistakes of her wrestling career so far. What WWE has done in the beginning of her run is hard to watch. She went from being one of the top women in a prominent wrestling company to not even being on the main roster in the Fed and being part of one of the worst botches in NXT history. Now, after all of that, she finally makes it on the main roster. But instead of WWE making it feel like a big deal, they treat her like an afterthought. If the Fed put as much effort into debuting their talent as much as they did Danhausen, this wouldn't even be a conversation. With Danhausen, they didn't give him 100 vignettes. They gave him a few weeks of build on both shows and a mystery, even though everybody even know who it was. On top of that, he got to appear on both shows, taking advantage of the global audience on Netflix and people who still watch SmackDown. But Blake Monroe doesn't even get a chance to appear on Netflix in front of that global audience. She is stuck on a show that's struggling to do 1 million viewers. This is sad, man. Instead of her debuting in front of a hot crowd, she debuted in front of a crowd that got like 12% humans and 88% types. But I guess the good news is she got to perform in front of her hometown. The bad news is this is all starting off on the wrong foot. Blake Monroe was supposed to get this big Hollywood trailer rollout. She was supposed to get booked like a big movie star, and the movie finally dropped on Tubi! Now, speaking of Danhausen, what he's doing with The Miz and Kit Wilson is probably some of the most cringe-worthy stuff you can watch on TV right now, man. People are asking me, Bobby Monsoon, what do you think about them Danhausen segments? And that's easy. I'd rather be the one getting hit with the electric chair! Then to be a part of this stupid storyline where everyone is getting electrocuted. If anyone needs to be shocked, it's Paul Levesque to wake him up from being sleeping gorilla. Man, SmackDown was full of 3 things. A whole lot of ass, bad creative, and a whole lot of tarps. I seen the lights was on in the building, but I was still extremely confused. Oh, why you say that, Bobby Monsoon? Well, it's obvious the power was on, but half the building was blacked out! And this is embarrassing! Now, y'all know we be joking around on the channel a lot, but I do want to take some time out to address something serious. Please, can y'all join me in a moment of silence? Thank you for that. This might be the last time I do this, but I'ma really miss Solo Sonoa, Bacheloa, Jeff Nye, and Hakuna Matata! The MFTs. liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping everybody in my lives multiple times in a week. All the people in the chat. I want to thank everybody, man. Y'all really helped the channel grow. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. BobbyMonsoon.com. And why you say that shirt now? Back to the content! Crackdown started off with Trick Williams, and I said this on my live yesterday, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous for Trick Williams, man. Not because he's not over, not because I don't think he's a star, not because of him doing anything wrong. WWE is severely going down the wrong direction with Trick Williams. I have no idea. We're going in a night of champs! And we have to deal with Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. Like, come on, dog. This should be Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes. The only way you can make this up is doing Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes at the scam of the century. But who knows, man? I don't know what Carmelo Hayes did to somebody in the back of creative, but it seems like somebody has it out for him. This is just bad, man. Trick Williams is there with Ricky Saints. I like Ricky Saints. I think he got potential. I just don't. Come on, bro. You got to... It's just something is missing, bro, and it doesn't make it better that creative is just missing completely. So it doesn't help Ricky Saints out at all, man. But they started off with this segment. It was just a boring segment. Outside of it was more entertaining actually hearing Trick Williams talk about his wedding with Lash Legend, how they was in Jamaica. That was actually more entertaining than anything in this segment. I'm not looking forward to this match. It's so predictable. We know Trick Williams is gonna win. I don't even know why we're doing this. Whatever, bro. After that, you got Tiffany Stratton versus I Don't Want No Scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Sitting in the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at TLC. T-Boss left eye and chili. Come in London, and y'all know I'm a fan of TLC, but this was a tag team match I could have done without, man. Yo, B-Fab is fire, bro. Her entrance music is fire. That's her rapping on it. That was probably one of the best highlights of the night for me, dog. Like, listening to B-Fab's music. Outside of that, this show was complete trash truck juice. Like I said, I don't got a problem with the women working. You know, Meat Chin is fire. Tiffany Stratton is fire. Alexa Bliss is fire. A legend. Like, God, we could have done without this. Seriously, man. Jade Cargill winds up interfering. TLC winds up winning. Great. I can't tell you anything about this. I watch this show every week. I still don't know the storyline. Oh yeah, I guess Alexa Bliss was mad and she needed help because they attacked Charlotte the week prior. This sucks! This storyline sucks! God, if you don't give TLC something else better to do, I'ma snap. After that, you got Chelsea Green coming out with the kendo stick to save the day. She's about to take on TLC, but she loses the kendo stick. But then she turns around and somehow beats up TLC all by herself. Oh my God. Oh, Chelsea Green is a star. All of these women are fire, dog. This is the best you got? God, man, where did the combination come? Chelsea Green, Alexa Bliss, and Tiffany Stratton. It fell out the sky. WWE is just booking anything out the blue. This is the most frustrating thing about this company, the lack of effort. Next, you got Dragon Lee. Oh, I'm sorry, Rey Fenix. Retaining the AAA championship. My bad. It's hard to tell the difference between the two, especially when we haven't seen Rey Fenix for months and months and months. Then he pops back up and he's defending a AAA Cruiserweight title that we don't care about because they haven't booked it on Crackdown. So you pop up with a title from a different company and all of a sudden we're supposed to be invested in it? No. Then on top of that, you built no storyline. You built no backstory. You put another open challenge on this stupid show. This was the worst Crackdown of all time. Next, you got LA Knight in the middle of the ring cutting a promo in this fresh pair of Abraham Lincolns. Man, I could tell LA Knight got that 50% pay cut, man. Ever since TKO started talking about these contracts, it seemed like bro's swag has went down the drain. For some reason, LA Knight and Solo Sikoa's in the ring cutting a promo. Solo Sikoa's asking LA Knight to join him. This is just so stupid. LA Knight is Night of Champions tomorrow. The guy, he might as well just fly back home. He's not booked at all in Saudi Arabia. Maybe he show up on Raw to get beat up, but oh my God, man. They talk about absolutely nothing. I don't know what this segment was about. Nothing about this segment I cared about. I mean, Solo Sikoa and LA Knight, this is the most random pairing ever. Honestly, this was just all a waste of time. Then you got Paige going over, I guess, JC Jane. This match was so forgettable, dog. This match was like, I'd be lying to tell you I was on the edge of my seat. I was tapped into this match, dog. I don't remember anything in this match. I tried to watch a little bit of it. It's just the coordination is bad. The timing is bad. The booking is bad. The creative is bad. Everything is just bad. The crowd was bad. The show was bad. The commentary is bad. Why would I care about Paige and JC Jane? Can somebody in the comments tell me why in the world would I care about these two women? After that, you probably have the most cringe, boring, trash truck juice, lifeless, oh my God, segment of all time. Danhausen, Kit Wilson, and The Miz, dog. For The Miz to be going out like this, a first ballot Hall of Famer, multiple time world champion, multiple time Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, Money in the Bank winner, beat John Cena at WrestleMania. For you to do all of that, you build all of this equity. None of the newer talent can actually take advantage of that. You can't use that to build newer talent up. You're actually using it to flush it down the toilet. Great job, you idiots at WWE Creative, or maybe it's TKO. I don't care. All of them are trash. God, Danhausen. I like I said, bro, I think he does a good job with his character. WWE is overbooking Danhausen. They are going too far. They are going to bore people to death. They had a match with Los Garos and who else fought them? Oh yeah, Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, whatever you want to call him. He got electrocuted, so he's thinking he's about to be Zack Ryder again. God, bro, it makes me sick to my stomach that the Fed has done nothing with the gimmick, the indie god, nothing with somebody that could be good talent at the top of the roster. Even if he never wins, at least he could be fighting the top people. That indie guy gimmick, it's a legit gimmick, bro. He built that up. Why is he subjected to this stupid storyline, man? They did have the cool spot, though. I like this spot that Danhausen does, where he does the "You Are Cursed," and then the sparks come out the pole or the apron. It can happen at any time. That's one thing I definitely really like about Danhausen match. Next, you got Jade Cargill going over Chelsea Green in a match that also nobody cared about. The crowd was dead. After the match, they try to jump Chelsea Green, and her best friends come out to help her. Tiffany Stratton and what's the other girl name? I forgot. Alexa Bliss. I'm sorry, man. It's extremely hard for me to go through this review, dog. This was 3 hours of straight garbage. I think London got really disrespected. If I'm London, like I said in the other video, if I'm the king and queen, I'm banning WWE from ever stepping foot on this side of the earth again. There is no way you could come up to London and it's like they brung a truck full of skunks and they stunk up the whole place. It's bad. After that, you got Julia going over Kiana James, and she gets met by Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe, after 100,000 vignettes, she debuts on a taped episode of Crackdown with 88% tarps in the building. After that, you got a lifeless segment with Gunther, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and the African American Nightmare Raheem, and they just did a bunch of fighting, a bunch of nothing. Jey Uso wound up kicking Cody Rhodes. They're trying to tell the story of Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes so Jey Uso could beat over Femi so I could snap tomorrow, dog. I'm done with this company. I'm done with this show. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm actually happy that it's 2 hours now. I honestly don't know if I could take a whole year of a 3 hour crackdown. Is that bad? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Later on in the night, we got Night of Chumps. So we'll see what happens there. But the next day, we got Forbidden Door. We got a stat card for Forbidden Door. So I'm really waiting for that one, to be honest, man. Then yeah, that's about it. So let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bah!